Hey guys, this is AF Nino here, and welcome to episode number 1 of the Afro League on the PS3. And as we see in Australia, as the Canada States is the first race of the season, and I'm starting from 5th place. I qualified 5th. If you saw my qualifying video, I was on provisional pole at the time, but I was the first one to set a lap time, and I was, incredibly so. I ended up 3 seconds off the pace. That ended up to be my only timed lap, as I crashed in the next lap. So, so yeah, I qualified 5th. I think my teammate qualified 2nd. There's 12 people on the grid, not 16, because some people couldn't make it. So we're just about to ready for the start. We're 5 lights down. And we're off here, and the Afro League is go, and I get an okay start. The guys ahead of me have the similar start to me, approaching the first corners. Oh, normally chaos, and you can see my teammate is off in the first corner, and I hit that Lotus. He's off, and I apologize for that. I should have got a penalty for that, but I don't know why I didn't. So with both of them off, I'm up to P3 now, and around these first corners, go a bit wide there, but managed to keep it together. And just around these first corners, just around 3rd. So skipping to the end of the first lap, and I'm still in 3rd, but behind me is the one and only Alex Zafro, who is gaining on me. As I said, I am really off the pace on this track. So he's gaining on me as we end the first lap, approaching the second, approaching the first corner, and I go very, very wide. I get one wheel on the gravel, I get the whole of my car on the grass, and once again on the grass. So Alex Zafro's right behind me now, and as you can see in the next corner, he's going to go for the overtake. I give him space, but as he goes for the overtake, there's contact there as he goes a bit wide, and I end up on the gravel. But as I come on the track again, I just spin it off, and as you can see ahead, Alex Afro stopped to try and give me the position back, but ended up spinning, so he might as well continue. And I was overtaken there by 4 cars, so I'm dropped down to 8th, disappointing there. So I'm now behind this guy who has somewhat a PSN code as his PSN name. I don't know what reason, but as he approaches this corner, he's went off. He's very all over the place, and he went off like I hit him, but I didn't. He's just a very erratic driver for some reason. There have been complaints about him, so don't know, he might continue in this league. But let's skip on to lap 3, as there's an incident ahead of me. I'm up to 6th place, and around this high-speed corner, you'll see that there's a car on the gravel, and that ends up to be Tom. And ahead of me also Alex Zafro, going very slowly there. And there must have been contact between them, and probably both of them have damage. But I go a bit wide in that turn, and Alex is all over in the rear, and he's gonna maybe try and go for the overtake here. And yeah, in this final corner, he's gonna go down my inside, but I just closed the door there. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because he goes in for what ended up to be a drive-through penalty for him. So it must have been collision between Alex and Tom. So he goes in for a drive-through penalty, so I'm comfortably in 4th. Ending the 3rd lap. So yeah, let's skip to lap 7, where I'm up to 3rd, because the guy ahead of me went to the pits. So lap 7, I go into the pits for my stop. I had a damaged ring from when I spun, and my tyres are nearly worn out, so gonna put on a new set of medium tyres and a new front wing as well, as I damaged my wing as when I spun on the 2nd lap. As you can see, there's 2 cars that pass me. Tom passes me and Mikey passes me, so I'm down to 5th. I'm going to stay on standard fuel. I considered going on rich fuel, but I thought if I go on rich fuel too early, I might run out of fuel in the end. And on that first corner, I cut that corner a bit cheekishly there. So let's go forward to the 12th lap, because the next 4 laps were just a bit boring. And as you can see, I gained 4th because Tom went into the pits for some reason. But as you can see in this race, Tom was around 1.5 seconds quicker than me per lap. So he was a few seconds behind me, but it could have been, he could have caught me another lap, but end of the day, it didn't matter. I went a bit wide there, and once again, like in the 2nd lap, I spin there, and I gift him 4th place. I dropped down to 5th. It takes me a bit of time to get back on the track, and the time I get back on the track, my teammate Arav has caught me from behind. He's now just a few seconds behind, and he's also a fast guy on this track. So as you can see in the next lap, we have a coming together as well, which was no one's fault, but I'll explain. So here we go, lap 13. As you can see, he's all over the back of me. He's as fast as hell. He's all over the back of me, so he's going to probably try and go over the overtake on probably my favourite turn and this thing, and he goes there, but we have contact there. He goes into the back of me, but as we discussed in the end of the race, and you can see if you can watch his video, it wasn't his fault, it wasn't my fault, it was just because of the connection. There was lag everywhere, and you can see if you rewind this part behind, he lagged forward there and I lagged behind, so just laggy connection that was to blame, and neither one of us. So yeah, but I end up dropping down to 6th, so I was the loser of that poor connection, and just finishing the final lap, you know, just gonna end 6th. Surely it's an easy job, but round in the final corner, no, there's still drama. I spin once again. It's the 3rd time I've spun. Yeah, so I could have easily lost position there, but the guy behind was way behind, so around 20 seconds behind, so I constantly get back on track to finish 6th. And yeah, so my first race, a 6th place finish. Alright, you know, they could have been better without all the collisions and all the spinnings, but you know, expected. I wasn't at all fast on this track, so 6th place, a good result, you know, hoping to go to Malaysia, get a good result as well. So yeah guys, it's been Nino. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and the Afro League will be every week. I'll be trying uploading qualifying and race every Wednesday, but obviously time will tell, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out guys.